All right, everybody, welcome to another awesome interview with Caliente Tech Talk. I am Phil, and with me is
Grayson.
Tell us a little bit about you, Grayson.
Been working on bikes for about 4 years now here at Caliente. Avid adventure rider, would I say?
Oh, would you say?
I think so. Maybe. We'll let them decide.
We'll let them decide. All right, well, I thought it would be pretty appropriate to bring you back to where
It all started.
Right
here.
So, right here, tell us when you took the class.
I think back in like 2016, 2017.
Okay, so you've been riding for almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years, yeah.
Awesome. What got you into riding?
My dad.
Your dad?
100%.
I'd believe that. I've worked on his bikes numerous of times, and then he made you become a mechanic.
For free.
You can work on his bikes for free.
Yeah.
Awesome. So with your background in riding, what'd you start off on?
2010 Wide Glide.
Okay. What is a 2010 Wide Glide?
It's a Dyna, man. Come on.
What is a Dyna?
A motorcycle. It's a Harley-Davidson motorcycle.
There you go. A Harley-Davidson Wide Glide Dyna 2010.
Yeah.
Oof.
It had a 4-over front end on it. It had the S&S teardrop air cleaner on it. So like straight up like 70s chopper vibe. Had the flame paint job and everything.
Okay. And then since then you've probably had numerous of motorcycles.
Had a 2018 Road Glide. Bought a 99 Dyna. It's kind of a hunk of crap, but I'll fix it at some point.
Okay.
22 Pan America and now 24 Pan America Special.
All right. So out of those bikes, let's see, you got your 22 Pan America, first guy in the shop to
go to the dark side.
To go to the dark side of the 22 Pan America. Not the first to ride it. I still think I hold that claim.
Probably.
But the first to purchase one. So what made you pick a 22 Pan America, or Pan America regardless?
I mean, I kept doing PDIs on them in the shop, and every time I rode them, I was like, I need to get one of these. And then I finally just went up there and just bought one.
And then most of us also followed suit and hopped on the 22 Pan America. It's a great bike, it's fast, wheelie machine out of the box.
100%.
It's just a great all-around bike. So with the adventure riding, what are some of your favorite places that you have ridden?
By far, probably Big Bend.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, okay.
I think that's probably because that was my first real adventure experience after taking the training class at Austin Moto Ventures.
Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna take the class here in
a couple weeks,
like a week. I think a week from Saturday, or a week from Friday. I am super stoked. Any advice or like get ready for this that you can give me?
Listen to the instructors.
Okay.
That's my biggest critique, because I was just up there this past weekend and they had a really big class, so I'll go up to help, volunteer a little bit of time, and got in there, did a little bit of instruction for the people going through the class. And a lot of them were not taking the advice that was given, and it was really showing. This one lady that was on, I think it was like a CRF 250, they kept telling her, pick up the speed, and she didn't pick up the speed. She ended up eating shit. Fucked up her bike a little bit, but just listen to them, man.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. With the training that you've took, kind of like, what's your favorite part about adventure riding now? Because we did do the Big Bend. So what did you were like, oh man, this part of my training really stuck and helped me through an obstacle out there?
The biggest thing was keeping my eyes up. I mean, especially going through the sand, keeping your eyes up is a big thing.
Yeah.
Because the bike's going to do what it's going to do. There's
Exactly.
nothing you can do to change that.
Yeah, and I think
staying on top of the bike is going to get you through anything.
Yeah, and I think that for me was probably the hardest thing when we went to the Austin Moto Tour Texas rally. And doing the obstacle course, they were just everybody was like, keep your eyes up, keep your eyes up, keep your eyes up. And I'm just like, I'm like trying to look into the sky to hopefully anytime I want to look down, it'll put my focus on the obstacle ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd have to say probably my favorite place to adventure ride, and unfortunately you didn't get to go on that trip, was Moab. Moab was a fun trip. I think definitely after the training that I'm going to take, I'm really looking forward to probably hitting up either Moab again, and or just one of these BDRs, but I want to do like a full BDR from
Start to finish.
New Mexico all the way up to Sturgis, or maybe
That'd be a hell of a trip.
Exactly, that would be awesome. So what are your plans next for adventure riding? Trails that you want to ride, where you want to take the adventure?
I definitely want to get in on a BDR, and not just a BDRX, an actual BDR with a start to finish point. I've got my eyes on the New Mexico BDR 100%. That one starts in right over there in West Texas and goes all the way up into Colorado and go through the mountains of New Mexico. From what I've heard, there's all kinds of different obstacles, some little bit of technical stuff, some like rocks and sand. But the videos I've seen, it's pretty nice out there.
Yes.
Riding through the mountains and stuff.
I have watched numerous of BDR YouTube videos, and makes me a little nervous because almost every video, someone gets hurt.
Yeah.
And hopefully it won't be me, but again, this is why I want to go take the training. But even the most skilled people on some of these videos are the ones that, went and dabbed, put their foot down and tweaked their knee a little bit and just couldn't finish the ride. I think that's what I'm most worried about with getting into this. I know I want to try to make this I want to try to do 4 rides a year.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great adventure. With that, I mean, I met you before this whole adventure riding started, and you used to hate camping.
Yeah.
Now look at you.
I know, right?
So, anything you want to tell the people if they're thinking about getting into this, or yeah?
I mean, definitely, if you're looking to get into adventure riding, definitely check out all the bikes, because each one's going to have a different, say, niche to it. Like the Pan America has the adaptive ride height. The BMW has the shaft drive with the weird like A-arm suspension in the front. And then the KTMs are just power monsters, man.
Yeah, they are.
1290Rs are ridiculous.
It's the first time I've ever seen somebody do a wheelie and burnout at the same time.
Yeah.
That dude was a monster.
And then Yamaha's got the Tenere. I think that's just an all-around generic.
Little 700.
But I mean, like every major manufacturer is making one. Look at all of them and see what you're looking for in a bike to go do this, and outweigh the pros and the cons of each bike and make a decision off of that.
It's definitely I don't want to say a money pit, because you definitely do get what you pay for.
Yeah, but parts are expensive. I
know I bought my second adventure bike, but I went more on the cheaper side and did the KLR 650. It's a thumper. I can't wait to take it off-road. Y'all will be there the first time I do. But other than that, thank you for joining me on this quick 2-minute interview.
There you go.
And we'll definitely probably be back here in the next week or two after I take the class, so we can spitball about what we took away from the class and how pumped we are for the next adventure. Bye.
Yeah, let's do it.